Welcome to CCG TV. I'm Gloria Weston Smart, the director for Keep Columbus Beautiful. We're here at the beautiful Cunningham Center at Columbus State University for our annual awards luncheon. We're so excited that you all have tuned in. We will be honoring individuals, businesses, organizations, and schools for their stewardship to our environment. So make sure you stay tuned in. We have a wonderful program for you.
I am a teenager.
I am online.
I enjoy sharing thoughts,
Music. Videos.
Ideas.
Information.
I will not
I will not be a victim to threats,
to stalking,
to soliciting,
to predators.
I will be responsible.
I will be careful.
I will be honest,
I will be smarter. I will get my parents involved.
I will protect myself,
I will be safe.
I am a teenager.
and I
And I
Will not.
be bullied.
Some extra important guests are some of our previous presidents of the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission. So if you've served in that capacity, please stand for us and let's the House give you a round of applause. Thank you for always supporting the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission. Thank you. Thank you. And at this time, to bring greetings from Mayor Tomlinson of the City of Columbus, we are fortunate to have Mayor Pro Tem Evelyn Thomas Pugh. And Evelyn, I said Thomas. When I said that, I knew that was incorrect. I apologize. Evelyn Turner Pugh. We all know that. Excuse me.
Good afternoon. I had to look at my watch because I was trying to decide if it was right before 12 or right after 12, but it's 12. Billy, thank you, and that's okay. You can call me whatever you want to call me. On behalf of our Mayor, Teresa Tomlinson, and the members of City Council, it is indeed a pleasure for me to stand before you another year, and I have been coming to these for as long as they've been having them. But it's real special to me because Gloria is a very special person in my life. And anytime Gloria calls me, she knows I'm gonna say yes because she won't let you say no. But, you know, when I first went on City Council 28 years ago, there was a little old lady that I sat next to, and her name was Edna Kendrick. She loved Keep Columbus Beautiful. To me, she was the epitome of Keep Columbus Beautiful. Whatever it took, whatever they needed, Miss Edna was gonna make sure that they had it. And she always told me, she said, you have to love flowers. Flowers are just like little children. You plant them, they grow, you help mold them, and I will never forget that. And when you look around Columbus, the things that have changed over the years, how we've had the gateways, we try to make it very pleasing. And when you have flowers, even though they bother my allergies, I love flowers, but I don't be around them that much because they're beautiful. When you look at the tables in here, you got all different colors. Flowers are just like people. They come in many sizes, many colors, but they're all beautiful. And for that, I say, keep Columbus beautiful, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep supporting you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Evelyn Turner Pugh. Thank you. And I would also, while we're handing out applause, to once again, let's thank our pianist this afternoon who played beautifully for us during our lunch, Sandra Neerhoof. Let's give Sandra a round of applause. Thank you. And it is my pleasure now to present an ensemble from Shaw High School under the direction of Donna Dooley. Let's give them a round of applause as they're entering. Thank you. Thank you, Shaw High School and Mrs. Dooley. It's beautiful. Thank you. Well, it is my pleasure to introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies for this afternoon. We are fortunate to have Mallory Hagan join us. Mallory was Miss America 2013 and is currently the news anchor for the, and correct me, Mallory, if I don't give the times correctly, but I'll give a plug for their 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock newscast at WLTZ, known as NBC 38 here locally. And she's shared with me that soon they will even have a 5 p.m. newscast. I guess you'll be anchoring 24/7 at some point there at NBC 38. Mallory was one of more than 14,000 young women to take part in the Miss America organization. And in January of 2013 in Las Vegas, and I happened to be in the audience that evening, she received a $50,000 scholarship and, of course, the crown of Miss America. Mallory is from Opelika, but she was going to school in New York at the time and actually represented Miss New York in that Miss America competition. I said that I'm sure the Miss Alabama organization says that's one that got away from them. But anyway, during her year as Miss America, she was the Goodwill Ambassador for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, the national platform partner of the Miss America organization. During her year as Miss America, she visited CMN hospitals across the country and interacted with children and their families. And of course, also spoke at many fundraisers and forums and charity events representing CMN, and as well as, I'm sure, other nonprofit organizations during that year. Since her year as Miss America, Mallory has earned her degree in advertising, marketing, and communications from the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, and that's how the New York connection comes in here. And today, she is actually not only working full-time at NBC 38, but she is completing her bachelor's degree in journalism from Auburn University. And we are so fortunate that her schedule permitted her to be with us this afternoon and that she said yes. Let's welcome NBC 38 and Miss America, former Miss America, Mallory Hagan. Thank you.
What a warm welcome. Thanks, Billy. And thank you for your service to the Miss America organization. All of us young women who have participated certainly appreciate you and the good steward you are to your community, obviously, by being here and being a part of this event as well. I am so thrilled to be here today. I think this is the first event that I've officially been asked to MC in my new role here in the Columbus community, and I feel very grateful for that. As Billy mentioned, I did grow up in Opelika, so I'm no stranger to the East Alabama area, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to dip my toe in here in the Columbus area and get to know many of you. I do see some familiar faces already in the audience, and so I'm grateful for that and for the last 8 months that I've been able to be a part of this community here. I have to add on to Miss Evelyn and laugh. Miss Gloria is not someone who allows you to say no. And also, we met, I think you all will appreciate this. So before I became the co-anchor in the evening, I was doing the morning shift at WLTZ, and so that meant I was getting up at 1:30 Central Time, getting to work by 4 Eastern Time, and starting our broadcast at 5. And Miss Gloria so graciously agreed to meet me at a fire station on Buena Vista at 5 a.m. where we berated the firefighters and did live shots in front of a fire truck at 5 a.m. So, Miss Gloria, it's been a pleasure to know you then and to do Christmas tree, I guess, recycling, there we go, after that. And so I'm really happy to be here and hope to continue this partnership with Keep Columbus Beautiful. The mission of Keep Columbus Beautiful is to educate and engage individuals to take greater responsibility for enhancing beautification, for protecting the environment, and eliminating litter and blight. Each year, the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission hosts an award program, here we are, to honor and recognize individuals, organizations, businesses, and schools whose ongoing efforts have had an impact on preventing litter, improving community aesthetics, encouraging recycling, and preserving and protecting the natural beauty of our environment. During 2016 into 2017, many individuals, businesses, organizations, and schools took action to become good environmental stewards, something that's very important to all of us. They planned and implemented cleanup activities, beautification projects, recycling drives, and educational programs to heighten awareness of the value of a clean and green community. We are here today to highlight and recognize many of the efforts that have been made in our quest to promote good environmental stewardship. So before we get to that list of things that we have done over the last couple of years, we're going to have another song here by the Shaw High School Ensemble. Thank you, ladies. I don't know about you guys, but that took me to wishing I was sitting on a beach in Hawaii. You have one more. Oh, just kidding. We have one more. Thank you, ladies. I should just shamelessly plug the Miss America organization right now and say you just have to have a talent to compete. All of you are ready to go for Miss Georgia coming up. Well, at this time, I'd like to share some of the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission's 2016-2017 success stories, and they are listed in your program book if you'd like to follow along with me. First, we had the AFLAC and KCBC Back to School Teacher Supply Recycling Project. Then the Help the Hooch 2016 Golf Tournament to support the Help the Hooch Cleanup Project. The 2016 Help the Hooch River Cleanup Project, which engaged more than 8,000 volunteers in cleanup activities throughout the tri-community. The cleanup activities resulted in the collection of 133,120 pounds in Columbus, 1.19 tons in Phoenix City, and 0.73 tons in Fort Benning. That is a lot. In 2016, household hazardous waste, electronic equipment collection, and personal paper shedding, which resulted in the collection of 65,300 pounds of household hazardous waste, 8,638 pounds of electronic equipment, and 10,000 pounds of personal papers shredded. They spearheaded the Columbus Consolidated Government's Winterfield Community Improvement Project and National Community Reinvestment Celebration. They featured 12 Timothy Wink Magic of Recycling shows, which educated more than 3,000 elementary school students. They sponsored the 5th annual shoe recycling campaign. That's where we were at 5 a.m., which diverted approximately 9,200 pair of shoes from our landfill, saving valuable space, and provided shoes for citizens of developing countries through funds2.org. Supported Keep Georgia Beautiful Foundation, Bring One for the Chipper Christmas Tree Recycling Project. The trees were collected at 6 drop-off sites in Columbus. Area lake management companies recycled the trees by using them for fish habitat. They co-sponsored the 39th Tree City USA Citywide Arbor Day by collecting with Columbus Consolidated Government Tree Board, Trees Columbus, Inc., CCG Urban Forestry and Beautification Division, TSIS, and downtown elementary school students to plant trees to beautify the front of the school campus. It is important to note that Columbus is the first city in Georgia to earn the National Arbor Day Tree City USA recognition. They supported 20 neighborhood community cleanup projects by providing cleanup supplies, gloves, trash bags and things, and administrative support. Supported and co-sponsored 2 Columbus Waterworks prescription and over-the-counter drug and grease collections at Kmart Macon Road and Airport Thruway locations. Supported and co-sponsored 2 Columbus Waterworks prescription, I just read that one, sorry. Provided Enviroscape desktop kit to UGA 4-H to use to educate area students on water pollution. Supported the Keep America Beautiful Great American Cleanup by supplying 12 area schools and community organizations with cleanup supplies for campus and community cleanups. Collaborated with Trees Columbus, Inc., CCG, Urban Forestry and Beautification Division, Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary Green Team, Buffalo Soldiers, and CCG Tree Board members to plant trees on the school's campus for the 2017 Martin Luther King Jr. Serve-a-thon. Collected and shredded 9 tons of paper for the 5th annual Earth Day Shredding Project. The papers were shredded by River Mill Data Management. And I am sure that you'll agree with me that Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission, they have been so busy over the last couple of years, and they are promoting their mission statement. So let's give them a round of applause. Before presenting today's awards, I'd like to recognize the schools and businesses that will receive a certificate of appreciation for their dedicated support of Keep Columbus Beautiful 2016-2017 programs and projects. We have Allen Elementary School, Blanchard Elementary School, Brewer Elementary, Britt David Elementary Magnet Academy, Clubview Elementary School, Dawson Elementary School, Diamond Elementary Magnet Academy, Dorothy Height Elementary School, Downtown Elementary Magnet Academy, J.D. Davis Elementary School, Forest Road Elementary School, Georgetown Elementary School, Key Elementary School, Lakewood Elementary School, Matthews Elementary School, McBride Elementary School, Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School, North Columbus Elementary School, Pate School, Reese Road Leadership Academy, Ridgecrest Elementary, River Road Elementary, South Columbus Elementary, St. Mary's Road Elementary, Waddell Elementary, Wesley Heights Elementary, Winton Arts Academy, Double Churches Middle School, East Columbus Magnet Academy, Eddy Middle School, Fort Middle School, Richards Middle School, Shaw High School, Smith Station High School, and St. Anne Pacelli? Pacelli Catholic School. I'm still learning the area. I'll take that. All right, let's give them a round of applause. Will the representatives from all of the 2016-2017 Gateway schools receiving those certificates please stand? Thank you. At this time, we would also like to recognize the following individuals and schools that will receive a special certificate from Pratt Industries for their ongoing recycling efforts. The individuals receiving certificates in this area are Toby Smith, Columbus High School, Mackay Johnson, George Washington Carver High School, Jasmine Jones, Hardaway High, and the schools receiving certificates are Allen Elementary, Dorothy Height Elementary, and Reese Road Leadership Academy. Please stand with your certificates. Congratulations. A special thanks to Jimmy Weatherford, Procurement Representative, Pratt Industries, for supporting our recycling efforts. Your efforts have truly created cleaner, safer, and more beautiful school campuses and community. We sincerely thank each of you for your efforts and support of the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission projects. We admire your personal commitment to protect and enhance our environment. Please know that the certificates and awards today serve as a very small token of appreciation. Now, we'll Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission Chairperson Billy Kent and Award Selection Committee Chairperson Stan Stovall please come forward for the presentation of the 2016-2017 awards. Recipients of awards, if you will please make your way to the right side of the awards platform to line up to receive your awards. I tell you, as they line up, Mr. Billy mentioned the fact that the Miss America organization has a national platform, which is the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, but each young woman who participates also has a personal platform as well. And one of the things that I admire the most about this organization that inspires young women to find their service passion is that each one of these young women is doing something different. So while my platform during my time as Miss America had to do with the prevention of child abuse, being Miss America taught me that there are so many things in this world that I care about and feel that I am of service to, and one of those things is in fact our environment. And so it's really wonderful to be a part of this here today and to be a continued part of what we're doing in order to beautify not just Columbus, but the world around us, and particularly our country here in America. I think everybody's ready now. We good to go? All right, so we will start with 2016-2017 Gateway School Awards. They're presented to schools that achieve excellence in environmental stewardship by participating in a variety of environmentally related programs and projects. The 2016-2017 Gateways Elementary School Award is presented to McBride Elementary School. Accepting the award are Damien Fiquette. Is that right, Damien? How do you say it? Feckety, all right, Damien Feckety and Pacific Porter from McBride Elementary School. The 2016-2017 Gateways Middle School Award is presented to Fort Service Learning Academy. Accepting the award are Jessica Bowling, Madeline Boykin, and Sonia Cogsum. The 2016-2017 Gateways High School Award is presented to William Henry Shaw High School. Accepting the award are students and teacher Brantley Lewis from Shaw High School. The 2016-2017 Youth of the Year is Mitchell Harris of Fort Service Learning Academy. Mitchell is a 7th grader, and his teacher calls him a dedicated young man who is constantly seeking ways to make his school the absolute best he can. He's always creating new ways for the school to cut down negative impacts to the environment. Congratulations, Mitchell. The 2016-2017 Gateways Educator of the Year will receive a glass frable dragonfly. This sculptural rendering of a dragonfly was personally handcrafted in hot glass by Klaus Widman, an associate of Atlanta's Frable Studio. It represents the possibility of new beginnings and as a salute to one of the most delightful works of nature. The Gateway Educator of the Year is Dr. Barbara Weaver of Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School. The nominating committee learned that Dr. Weaver is considered by the teachers at the school as the most energetic, motivated, optimistic, and caring principal in the Muskogee County School District. Her career goal is to make sure her students have an engaging learning experience. Her daily inspiration to the teachers is her can-do spirit, which is catching. Congratulations, Dr. Weaver. We need more of that spirit that's infectious. I like it. The next award, the 2016 Help the Hooch Award, is presented to Ms. Tanis Danley, chairperson of Help the Hooch Committee. Thank you, Tanis, for demonstrating outstanding leadership to the 2016 Help the Hooch team. Accepting the award for Tanis is Jesse Lawman. And we're requesting over this next set of awards, if you wouldn't mind holding your applause until all of them have been announced. This is the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission Community Awards. The Community Beautification Awards honors an individual, business, organization, and a school whose ongoing efforts enhance and preserve the natural beauty of our environment. The Individual Beautification Award goes to Madeline Boykin. Ms. Boykin understands and appreciates the importance of being a good steward to our environment. This year, she organized our litter patrol team and diligently worked to engage students in our campus beautification project, Help the Hooch Campus Cleanup, shoe recycling campaign, as well as the 6th through 8th grade science classes, monthly campus cleanups, and so on. Congratulations, Madeline. The Business Beautification Award goes to Midtown Medical Center, which has created gardens to both beautify the grounds as well as provide a visual that stimulates the senses and uplifts the spirits. Accepting the award is Maurice Brown. Congratulations to Midtown Medical Center. The School Beautification Award goes to St. Anne Pacelli Catholic School. In the past 3 years, the school has created the St. Francis Courtyard, where volunteers planted more than 200 trees, plants, and flowers. There is an arbor, stone walls, patios, and a pond. Accepting the award is Jocelyn Smith. And the Organization Beautification Award. The Organization Beautification Award goes to Phi Sigma Civic and Social Club. Members have created the Help the Hood project, which focuses on crime and poverty-stricken neighborhoods to reinforce community pride and environmental stewardship. Receiving the award is Sharon Varner. And let's give all of those recipients a round of applause. Next are the Urban Forestry Awards. The Urban Forestry Award honors an individual, business, and organization, school that promotes tree-conscious communities by preserving and planting trees. The individual Urban Forestry Award goes to Lorenzo Jones, Columbus Consolidated Government Urban Forestry and Beautification. Lorenzo started the Adopt a Spot program. He works on designing the signs and meeting with residents who want to adopt certain locations. Right now there are 10. Congratulations, Mr. Jones. The Business Urban Forestry Award is presented to 2000 Opportunities, Inc. The organization received a grant from Georgia Food Oasis to develop a neighborhood gardening program for children and their parents. The goal is to teach children the importance of eating a healthy diet with fresh fruits and vegetables. Receiving the award is Ann H. Davis, 2000 Opportunities Executive Director. The Urban Forestry School Award is presented to Downtown Elementary School. In celebration of the 39th Tree City USA Citywide Arbor Day, Downtown Elementary students, members of the Columbus Consolidated Government Tree Board, Trees Columbus, Inc., and CCG Urban Forestry and Beautification Division, and employees of TSIS planted trees to beautify the school campus. Receiving the award are Kalia Ashley, Zachary Bridges, DeAndre Jackson, Ariana Britton, and Dylan Holland. And the Organization Urban Forestry Award goes to Do Abides. Thanks to Georgia Organics, Georgia Food Oasis, Trees Columbus, Lazy K Nursery, Columbus Waterworks, and the generous volunteers of Bibb County who made this community orchard on Anthony Street possible. Accepting the award is Jen Collins. Up next, we have Community Improvement Awards. The Community Improvement Awards honor an individual, business, organization, or school that have improved community cleanliness and aesthetics through litter prevention, waste minimization, and beautification projects. The individual award is presented to Miller Robson of WLTZ, which is wonderful to hear, but Mr. Miller is not here. But we'll tell you what he did. For the past 5 years, Miller has provided stellar support to our annual shoe recycling campaign. Because of his support, we have diverted 9,200 pairs of shoes from our landfill and raised almost $4,000 to support our environmental program efforts. So wonderful for Miller. The Business Community Improvement Award is presented to Two Men in a Truck. The mission of Two Men in a Truck is to continuously strive to exceed their customers' expectations in value and high standard of satisfaction. As a steadfast supporter of our annual shoe recycling projects, we can certainly say that you are focused on your mission. During our 2016 campaign, your charitable in-kind donation was $6,296. Thank you for providing staff for our collection sites and picking up shoes from area schools. That was Mr. Will Dillon. Thank you for accepting the award. The School Community Improvement Award is presented to Clubview Elementary School. Clubview Be Green Recycling Program is in its 12th program year. This year, the students and teachers sported green t-shirts as they participated in their 5th grade can recycling project, Help to Hooch campus cleanup, and their Souls for Souls shoe recycling projects. Clubview students are always excited about engaging in projects that promote good environmental stewardship. Accepting the award is Teresa Lawson, the school principal. The Organization Community Improvement Award is presented to the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, Nu Delta. For the past 5 years, the fraternity has provided volunteers for KCB events like the Earth Day paper shredding, the grease and prescription medication collections, Help the Hooch, and shoe recycling. Accepting the award is Andre Burks. Our next award category is Community Litter Prevention and Cleanup Awards. The Community Litter Prevention Cleanup Awards are presented to those who promote good stewardship by reducing them or preventing litter and blight in their communities. The Individual Litter Prevention and Cleanup Award is presented to Janari Edwards. Janari is a junior at Smith Station High School, was our Youth of the Year last year, and is continuing her work. She planned and implemented the shoe recycling project at her school. Thank you for your tenacious spirit. The Business Litter Prevention and Cleanup Award is presented to Fort Benning's Environmental Management Division. The division has been educating soldiers and their families since 1996 with its Earth Week Fair. It provided public education and engaged people to protect and improve the environment. The EMD has participated in Help the Hooch for the last 18 years. In 2016, 612 people volunteered to clean 11 miles of the Chattahoochee River and its streams and collected 3,000 pounds of trash, including 12 tires and filling 5 hazardous waste containers. The School Litter Prevention and Cleanup Award is presented to Kendrick High School. Kendrick participated in the shoe recycling project for the first time last year and in a week collected 300 pairs of shoes. With Sergeant Willie Washington, students took 3 truckloads of shoes to the recycling center. Accepting the award is Willie Washington. Or maybe students instead. And the Organization Litter Prevention Cleanup Award is presented to South Columbus Elementary School. Under the leadership of Heather Cameron, the school has participated in many projects, including campus beautification and cleanup efforts, created a litter patrol team, helped the Hooch, Magic of Recycling, and the Great American Campus Cleanup. Accepting the award is Ms. Heather Cameron. The Outstanding Government Support Award honors an individual that is employed by the Columbus Consolidated Government who goes beyond the call of duty and demonstrates dedication in raising awareness of solid waste collection, litter prevention, and other environmental issues. This year's Outstanding Government Support Award goes to Ms. Shirley Dixon. Shirley began her career with the Department of Public Works as a waste management operator in 1995. Because of her dedication, reliability, and dependability, she has worked her way up to what she does now. She's the coordinator of waste collection for weekend events for Uptown Columbus, the Columbus Civic Center, and the A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium, as well as public works events. She is so dedicated to her job that even on her days off, you can find her delivering recycling containers around the city. Congratulations. Thank you, Shirley. Even on your days off, Miss Shirley? That's what I'm talking about. All right, the 2016-2017 KCBC Outstanding Commissioner Award is presented to Commissioners Marcia Collins and son Alan Collins. Marcia has been a Keep Columbus Beautiful Commissioner for 4 years. She has served on the annual awards luncheon, Festival of Trees, and shoe recycling committees. She also volunteered for almost all of the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission ongoing programs and projects, often with her son, Alan, by her side. For the Collins family, Keep Columbus Beautiful is a family affair. Congratulations, Marcia and Alan. Up next, the Iron Eyes Cody Award is given in honor of the late Lonnie Jackson, as you know, who was a remarkable man distinguished for his efforts in environmental stewardship in the tri-community. This award recognizes an outstanding male who demonstrates exceptional leadership in raising public awareness about litter prevention, roadside and community beautification, solid waste issues, and the need for citizens to participate in activities that preserve and enhance our natural resources and public lands. The 2016 Iron Eyes Cody Award is presented to Mr. Ron Smith. Ron is the Deputy Director of Columbus Consolidated Government Public Works Department. As director, he oversees the day-to-day operations. That means he is involved in current and future plans and operations of waste management, recycling, and all 5 of the local landfills. He is a graduate of Southern Technical Institute with a degree in civil engineering. Congratulations, Ron. The 2016 Edna D. Kendrick Award. The highlight of today's award is the Edna Kendrick Award. This award recipient will receive the Frable Cherokee Rose. This hand-blown glass sculptural rendering of the Cherokee Rose, the official flower of Georgia, was personally designed by Tung Boy. This award is presented annually in recognition of the late Columbus City Councilor Edna Kendrick, who also served as the first chairperson of the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission. This year's award is presented to the Columbus Botanical Garden. Matt Whidden, Executive Director of the Columbus Botanical Garden, please come forward. In addition to presenting the award, we'd like to pause to recognize a group of trailblazers for the Columbus Botanical Gardens. These worker bees have worked diligently to prepare the soil, plant, and nurture the grounds of the garden. Therefore, it's fitting that we recognize all past and current presidents of the Columbus Botanical Garden. As I call your name, please stand. An audience, if you would, hold your applause until the last person is called. Past presidents: Sally Foley, Mary Florence Benson, and Richard Ramey. J. Anderson Harp, Dr. Edward Kenner, Martha Diamond, Mark McCullum, Minnie Bradley, Pat Barfield, Lally McGurk, Molly Day, and current President Bruce Howard. And I'm sorry if I got any of your names wrong, but we appreciate you being here. The Adams family generously donated 20 acres in 1998 in North Columbus for the Botanical Garden. They also donated $150,000 to start the project in 2001. The Columbus Botanical Garden was officially dedicated on April 30th of 2004. So just hit an anniversary. Since then, many improvements have been made, including a walking trail, an herb garden, and the Sam M. Wellborn Camellia Garden. Future plans include a new event lawn and garden, expansion of the Camellia Garden, enhanced children's education, vegetable garden, and a rose garden. Accepting the 2017 oh, well, you already accepted it. I was supposed to read all of that before you came up, I guess, but it told you to come up twice, so you're welcome to stand again. No, thank you so much for being here and accepting the award. And so congratulations to the Columbus Botanical Gardens. And Dr. Billy Kendall, will you please come to the platform and I guess relieve me of my duties? Is that what it says next? I didn't know that. Well, this was a pleasure.
Thank you. So let's give Mallory Hagan a round of applause.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Oh.
And accept this token of our appreciation from KCBC.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mallory. Thank you. Thank you. And one more time while y'all are warmed up and applauding, let's give our honorees another round of applause. Congratulations to each one of you. Now, I do have, as we're coming to a close this afternoon, some announcements. The beautiful centerpieces that were created by Commissioner Karen Henderson and the flowers provided to us by Bloomers Lawn and Garden and more. And we do extend our sincere appreciation to Karen's hard work and also to Bloomers for supporting this luncheon. So we do want to make note of that. Now, we would also like for you to help KCBC by purchasing one of these centerpieces. It not only helps us financially, but it helps us as we clean up after this afternoon. So we would love it if you'd help us do that. You may purchase them for $15 or $20 each, and may pay them at the registration table as you're leaving. We also want to extend our appreciation to several local organizations and businesses that helped us this afternoon. Our special supporters, as I've just mentioned, Bloomers, Lawn and Garden and more, and Pratt Industries. Let's thank those special supporters this afternoon. Our bronze sponsors have been W.C. Bradley Company, Diverse Power, Georgia Power, Greystone Properties, Kinetic Credit Union, and West Rock. Let's thank those bronze sponsors. And our silver sponsors, and helped make this afternoon to come to life and helped us with the support, of course, have been Columbus Waterworks and TISAs. Let's give those silver sponsors a round of applause. And our last sponsor, gold sponsor, Aflac. Thank you to each. Thank you to each and one of those sponsors this afternoon. Now, I'm going to go down behind the podium and get a bucket. And while I'm doing that, I need for you to grab the tickets that were there at your table and look at your number, because we're going to have a drawing for 2 lucky winners. Mallory, do you want to come up and I'll help you, if you'll help me with the drawing. Now, we will call out the number. If we call your number out, if you will stand, and Sandra Okamoto will, and there's Sandra, is going to bring a ticket to you, and I'm going to tell you what that ticket's about. So before we have the drawing, talk about a plug. On May the 20th and the May the 21st, everyone in here will have an opportunity, 2 of you will have an opportunity to be our guest, but each one of you will have an opportunity to attend our annual tour of gardens. We thank that committee that's worked hard to put that together. Now, it's a very special 2 days. We will be touring 7 gardens. One of those gardens, they're all going to be special, but one of them is famed artist Bo Bartlett and his wife Betsy Eby. Their gardens will be on the tour, and at each one of these locations and gardens will actually have an artist there painting. So we want to invite you to attend. That's a great Mother's Day gift, hint, 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 which is coming up. The tickets that day are $35, but each one of you will have an opportunity to get them at a discounted price, because before that weekend, the tickets are $30, or if you bring 10 people with you, those tickets will be $25 each. So I would encourage you to gather 9 other people. But today we are going to give out 2 tickets for those days on the 20th and the 21st. Did I tell you that the garden is on the 20th and 21st? That's next weekend, so don't forget that. All right, so I'm going to let you draw for me, Mallory, and we'll see who the lucky winner is. Okay. All right, thank you, ma'am. And that number, 487162. Is that person in the room, or are we going to need to draw again? Okay, yes, stand. Okay, great. And Sandra will bring you the ticket. All right, and then the second.
This one's for a brand new car.
That Mallory is going to provide.
I wish.
Okay. Another ticket is lucky winner 487211. Okay, great. Thank you, thank you. So again, next weekend, May 20th, 21st, is the Tour of Gardens. And I do think, I think I did fail to tell you this, that we just happen to have a table selling those tickets out in the lobby. So be sure you stop by that table, and rather than paying $35 on the 20th or the 21st, you can purchase those for $30 today, or $25 if you bring 10 people. Thank you, Mallory.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Here's your bucket.
Yep. Also, I would like to, before I sit down and turn it over to Gloria Western Smart, I do want to give another round of applause to 2 people who make this happen out of our office, Gloria and Eva. You know, as I say every year, I feel guilty because this is supposed to be a volunteer organization, and we are supposed to do probably 95%, but I think it works the other way around. But thank you, Gloria and Eva, for all that you do for Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission and this luncheon year after year. Others that I want to thank before I sit down are the committee that works hard, and anyone who works with me and serves on a committee finds out real soon that they're actually volunteering for the rest of their life. So many of these people have been on this committee for, probably the last 20 years. But anyway, I want to thank Julie Bray, Eva Smith, Marsha Collins, Stacy Portachef, Karen Henderson, Robbie Monfort, Stan Stovall, Sandra Okamoto, and Carolyn Tigner for their efforts and their work each year to put and to get this luncheon ready. Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. And if you currently serve on the Keep Columbus Beautiful Commission, if you will stand at this time and let us recognize you. Thank you for your service for this past year. Thank you. And now if Chairperson William Kent will come forward, we will present him with our token of appreciation for this year as well. Thank you, Mr. Kent. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to turn it over to you. Thank you.
Hold on, Billy, before you run. Hold on, Billy. You know, I don't know if you guys know or not, but Billy has been the anchor for this awards program for many, many years. And it's always went off without a hitch. You know, it's always been well orchestrated and always been well put together. So, Billy, for all those years and all your hard work,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, Billy has really worked hard for this award ceremony and for the tri-community. So he's retired from the Muskogee County School District. Now he works tirelessly for Greystone Properties, and we're really proud to have you with us, Billy. You ain't going nowhere yet, so. This time I'd like to recognize a few of my commissioners who actually are rolling off of the commission this year. I don't know if Jacqueline's here or not. Jacqueline Boland, she works for Sonova Securities. Jason Cooper, who was chairman last year, he is rolling off. Belinda Stovall, will you please stand up? I know you're here. There she is. Belinda, thank you. And last but not least, Terry Fite, will you please stand? Terry is going to remain on our KCB executive committee, so you can't get away that easy, Terry, but thank you for everything that you've done for the commission, and we really appreciate it. And all you who are rolling off the commission, please accept one of the centerpieces as a going away present, if you will. Take it for your home and the beautiful flowers that our commissioner, Karen Henderson, helped provide. So please take one. Gloria, please come up here. I'm not going to say Gloria Weston Smart, because everybody knows who you are. And I'm going to say this from the heart. You know, even from off the script. Words can't explain how much we appreciate everything that you do, all the hard work. Believe me, if anybody's a candidate for Ritalin and ADD, try to keep up with her. Try to keep up with you. She never slows down. She never slows down. And you're absolutely right. I volunteered in front of her 20 years ago, and look where I'm at. You know, without you and Ava, the commission would not be where it's at. And we really appreciate everything you've done. And same thing, you and Ava. Where's Ava? Stand up, Ava.
Tell her happy birthday.
All right, everybody, help me wish Ava
Happy birthday.
a happy birthday. Happy birthday!
Okay.
Ava, but
Go ahead.
you want to read it or you want me to read it?
No.
Who's in control here, me or you? Okay. Y'all see what I mean? For both of you and all the hard work, y'all too, please accept the centerpiece before you leave, okay? Take it with you. I would like to express the deepest, sincerest appreciation to the staff at Columbus State University Cunningham Center for allowing us to have our awards ceremony here this year. Wonderful place. I've been here several times. I love coming here. Great facility, and they are always there to help. So. And we like to express thank you for their continued and excellent support. This was a beautification production, Billy. Very good job. And I want to also encourage everybody, this is the tour of gardens. Y'all please come see these things. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I know Billy mentioned Bo Bartlett's house. He's actually opening his home as well, so you can see some of his art. Please, if you get a chance, buy a ticket. So, but anyway, I'll turn it over to Gloria for some closing remarks.
And I promise I will make them short. I'd just like to recognize everyone who is under the age of 18, if you would stand up. Under the age of 18. Wonderful. Thank you all. You may be seated. But what I'd like for you all to take away today is that you all really are responsible to really help us keep our environment in a wonderful state. So my challenge to you all is to be a good steward to our environment by recycling. planting trees, taking care of our water and our air is so important. I always say when I'm doing a presentation, I always like to start at that. Our environment was here before we were here. God created it first. And then he created human beings, and human beings created pollution. And so we have to be the solution to the pollution that we've created. And it's so important for our young people to take on the responsibility. And the ones that are here are doing an outstanding job. And we could not do what we do without the support of our students. So if you all would give them another round of applause, I'd appreciate it. And for all of those teachers who take time out of your busy schedules to make sure that you're giving those students what they need to be a good steward to our environment, we certainly appreciate you too. So we want to give you a hand of applause. All of our businesses and organizations, you all make it happen for us. We can't do what we do without your support. So thank you for what you have done, what you are doing, and what you will do to help keep Columbus beautiful. So give yourself a hand.